I'm going to record. Just because this has been ongoing threats and harassment. He has threatened physical violence against me. That's why the police report and the order of protection is in place. And he continuously comes out here to harass and threaten me. I want to press charges for him violating this order of protection because he's blatantly doing it. He has no reason to even be out here. He's not the realtor for this property. That's just his friend.
That's a civil matter. I don't care about
Okay. But this judgment is a court-ordered judgment for him not to come on my property or in the vicinity of me, and he's blatantly disregarding the judge's orders.
Sure. Here's my thing as well, because I think you both are a little... you guys are both older than me, so for lack of better words, and I don't care if you're recording, I think you guys are both acting immature.
It's not immature. It's a direct violation. He's threatened physical violence against me.
Hold on, let me explain. I don't know about everything in the past. I'm talking about up to today.
It's right there in the papers.
I understand that. I'm talking about today. If he does have to go over there to find out whatever source, again, if he's a realtor, has like XYZ things, I'm sorry, putting it out here, so I'll try to talk to him.
He's not the realtor. It's his best friend.
Okay, that is a civil matter. You guys, they can decide that. Okay. However, if he is going over there to check out XYZ, which on the video that you did show me, as he was mocking you, not disregarding that.
Yes.
He was, and whoever his friend was over there looking for some certain thing that's above my pay grade to figure out how they can figure out this trouble.
Right.
If they're in, I get you see the flags right there, like you pointed out. Okay, yes, he was a foot over into your property
At that point in time, but before that.
I hear that. I'm just talking about what you showed me.
That's all I got on video.
I understand. That's fine. Yes, he was a foot over in there. Yes, I'm not disregarding that he was mocking you, because he was. That's where I think that's where you guys are both being a little immature in that sense. However, not going against this. If he is over there just checking out whatever thing he needs to look at in regards to fixing this trailer, I can't be mad at that.
Okay, I understand that, but he has no reason to be out here.
You keep cutting me off.
I'm so sorry, but he has no reason to be out here. The workers can go out there and do that without him being on my property and violating the judge's order.
If he is the supervisor,
he's not though.
How do you know that?
Because I know them. This is an ongoing court case. He's just his best friend.
I don't. I have no idea.
He's not the property owner. He has no legal authority out here. The judge's orders, he's directly violating and disregarding them. And because of the threats of physical violence to me in the past, I have deep concern that he's coming onto my property and being intimidating.
So in this one it says Merle Shire Facebook, he's a real estate. So he has some stinking realtor group. Do I know who's actually? No. I don't know who's even the landlord over this property. I'd have to go through.
Well, I get all that, but
so here's my thing of me saying, you saying, no, he's not the realtor. He's saying he's a realtor.
He's a realtor. He's not the realtor for this property. There is no realtor for this property because Mike bought it 2 years ago. And that's just his best friend who happens to be a realtor because Mike used to work for him years ago.
Saying, but if his best friend and them have some business still going on, then I don't know. If he has, especially if he has the key to the place to unlock it, because this guy clearly doesn't have the key to unlock it.
Right.
He clearly has the key.
But that doesn't give him the right to be on my property.
I don't. Stop cutting me off.
I'm sorry.
He to get into that building.
Yeah, that's fine.
He has some. You know what I'm saying? Now, however, I get. Yes, he crossed over.
He has no reason to.
I get that. Okay, but that's where I'm saying, this is where you guys are being slightly immature. Sure, I'll write.
Not when there's physical violence.
Stop cutting me off. I'm gonna write something for this. And I mean, it's cut and dry. I'm not taking him to jail.
I don't want him to go to jail. I want it on record.
That's
I want it on record because we have court again.
But I'm telling you, but for when I tell them, yeah, on video I see him go a foot over across into that property, I'm just like, okay, a foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's actually coming to you, like, making threats and stuff like that, like right now.
Been.
I'm saying today.
Oh, not today, yeah.
I'm saying not in the past. I'm talking about today.
Okay.
I get in the past he has done that. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying today.
Okay.
And then nor am I ignoring that, okay? Because the problem is, like I said, I'm not taking him to jail, so when I leave, you guys are going to have to be adults and be able to go about your day. You know what I mean? How are you guys going to be able to do that?
As long as he stays off my property. He doesn't have no reason to go on there.
Okay,
he's
but look,
not a worker. He's not an electrician.
The video, and I know you're recording, which I don't give a crap about. I'll have to have you stop the recording because I'm going to look at that video again. And like I said, it is nothing.
He's on my property,
crazy.
violating the direct order from the judge. He cannot be on my property.
I'm not ignoring that, ma'am.
And with the threats of physical violence, him trying to run me off the road in his car, it's very concerning for me. I fear for my life, which is the whole reason we had to even do this in the first place.
I hear that.
He's not allowed to be around me, and if you give him the leeway to do
So
it...
what was he do? So when he was out here, where were you, in the house?
I was in the house, and my mother and my daughter called me to let me know that he was out here again. So he was walking on our property, so I came out here and started recording. But he has been on my property.
So let me ask you something. Whenever you were in the house, was he doing anything to your property, or was he just
He was
doing
walking.
what the thing you were
He was
showing?
walking around and kicking the stuff, but he's not allowed to be
Okay,
there.
so that's what I'm saying. You know where I'm coming at.
Mhm.
If you're making it sound like in the past, yes, if he's made any
Yes.
physical harm threats, okay, I get that. But
Mhm.
today, if he's coming out, clearly he's doing some work. He's not just.
Okay, so
I
if
know what I'm talking
somebody
about. He's
beats
not-
their wife and they're ordered to stay away from their
That
wife,
is
but they're just walking
totally
around minding their own
different.
business,
That
they
is
can violate the
totally-
judge's
that is
order?
totally different.
How is it any different? He tried to run me off the road.
I don't know what you're not understanding. I am not saying that he did violate. Do you want me to say that for you?
No, you are saying
Okay,
that, and
he
you're
did
acknowledging
violate.
that,
Here's
but
the
now
thing.
you're telling me he can go over there if he wants
No.
to.
I'm just saying you guys just need to be figure out being adults to this extent.
It
You know what I
got
mean?
to this
if
point.
he is also, here's the thing, if he's here doing whatever work he's doing, and yes, he may be a foot on your property because he's looking a foot. You know what a foot is? It's like the
That
size
was
of
what
a
I
shoe.
got on video, but
I
he
hear
was
you.
way more than that before I got
Okay,
out here.
I understand. I'm just saying, if he's like a foot on the property because he's having to look at something, which you showed me on video of him actually looking for something over in that area where the property line actually crosses.
Uh-huh.
You see where I'm at?
Yeah, but he's not a contractor. He's not an electrician. He's not a plumber.
He's in charge of this.
He's not the...
He is. Based on what I'm seeing face value,
He's
yeah.
inserted himself.
I don't think he wants to insert himself into something that's...
You
really
don't
gonna
know
keep-
what's been going on, man.
I know,
if you
but-
just knew. It's been going on for months.
Who is he to you?
He is nothing to me. He inserted himself into this and started with coercion.
Were you trying to get this price or something?
No, this guy Mike, there's been a property wars going on for a little over a year. He's encroached onto my property and illegally hooked up to my electrical meter. I had to take him to court to get him. I had to take him to court to get him removed from my property. And
Can I look at your